This video tutorial, we're going to take a quick look at the overall setup for MODX whenever you log into your MODX manager. So here's really three things you're going to see when you log into your MODX manager. You'll see what we call the manager quick start, and this is just a custom setup that we did. Each site has a different set of buttons, but in this tutorial we're going to cover a specific site that we just built, and yours will have different buttons probably, but each one of these buttons has different functions that it will do. For example, if I click Edit Homepage, I click that button, it's going to load up the homepage in MODX. How do I get back to the dashboard? Just simply come up to this logo in the top left and click there, and it will reload your initial view. So you can play around with these and see what they do and just read the instructions on each, or a little snippet there. It says add subject, so on and so forth. Okay, where I personally do about 99% of the work whenever I'm in MODX is right over here. This is your MODX tree structure. Tree structure simply shows a hierarchy of the website, how it was set up, where things are located. For this particular tutorial on this website, we've got a home page, subjects, about us, how it works, our tutors. And you'll notice that some of these are gray and they're not dark like these. What that means is whenever they're gray, that means that it does not show up in the navigation on the website. It's just simply in the back end. So if you create a page that maybe you link from another page, it's on the site, but it just doesn't show up in the navigation. Now, one of the other things you'll notice is the little arrows here on the left. Whenever you click, all that means is that there's an area that can expand and you can see more web pages within that folder. So for example, in the English, if I click there, there's a lot more web pages that are hidden. And as any kind of a hierarchy, this is just simply, for example, in this would be like a grandparent, a parent, and then a child resource. So there's a hierarchy here, and on the website we have drop downs under the subjects for like English, and if you click on English you can go down into these different pages. Another thing that you'll see sometimes on MODX is you'll see what's called web links. Web links are these little icons right here. It looks like a chain, and that's simply a way that you can set up a resource within MODX to link either to another page within the website or to an external URL. It's not specifically a web page. It doesn't really exist as a web page in MODX, but it gives you the ability to create links. For example, if you wanted to create a navigation and you just wanted some links that you can build, but these don't really exist as pages, but you wanted to link to other pages. So for example, in the footer of this website, I wanted the subjects to build a link over here to the subject's primary page. There's a reason that we set it up this way, but it gives you the flexibility to create web links where you can link around. And also you'll notice these little folder icons. Again, these show that there's something underneath it. Sometimes there's pages, sometimes there's web links, so on and so forth. Whenever you delete a page, you'll see if I go to right click and go to delete a resource, you'll notice that it will turn red and it will have a line through it. And that just tells you it's deleted. And we can also undelete this resource if we choose to. And the last thing is you'll notice up here you have these different navigation, or rather these tabs, I'm sorry, that will give you different abilities. If you want to, for example, preview the site, create a new resource, probably most of what you'll be doing is right under the Manage tab. You can modify existing users or create new users, clear the cache. This comes in handy sometimes MODX, whenever you want to kind of clean out the system to reset everything. It's just a good little tool to use. Remove locks. This is really useful sometimes whenever someone works on the MODX website and they log out, or they leave, well, they quit working on a page but they forget to log out rather. That page is locked, so you can't edit it. All you have to do is come over here to remove locks. And then you can have some, under your username in the top right, you can edit your account, log out, and so forth. So, on a high level, that's your MODX overview.